Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the most valuable player of 2018, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs, as they take on the 11-year man Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short... A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions. And
now they'll look to their defense, because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Still churning. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it's Chiefs football.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. 3 down.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. To throw is Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Mike 50. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
15 yards for the Lions there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, Stafford. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Damian Williams and the Chiefs ready to begin their next drive.
Set! 250! Got double time! Double time!
Stafford on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He completes it to Jones. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And James has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. From the red zone now, Stafford. James has got it, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing is Stafford. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will move the deficit.
Set! 280! 3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks.
On first down, Stafford here. Amendola's got it, complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again on second down. Stafford underneath for Johnson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And it's caught here, Amendola. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Caught by Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. All right, folks.
Mike, set. 180. Watch the run. Watch the run.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Ready. 250. Double time. Double time. 40.
On first down, Johnson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They go to Johnson again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Johnson on the counter. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Johnson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. They go play action here on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
First round talent.
260.
Stafford here, coming off his pick 6. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Stafford. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stafford now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, it's Johnson. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Hey, 50 the month, 50 the month.
Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yellow lady! Yellow lady! Let's go.
On first down, it's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Stafford now to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
250. 59, Mike, 59, Mike. Check, 59.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. Chris Jones on the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford, he finds his man Johnson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot. Taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap, but it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Stafford on 3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Prater's kick is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is...
Check, 20.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push.
Set, blue 60. That's a screen. Pass.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Stafford. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The Lions on third down. They're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Ready? Lady? Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Stafford on first down. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Watch 12. Watch 12.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right, safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 25-yard line. Stafford looks to throw again. And that's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The thing. They get a little close. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You're handing
out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
All right, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at what we got here. Let's remember what we're running here, okay? This means you go first.
Yellow, 180! Right side! Right, 180! Right side! Yellow, let's go 180! Right side! Right, let's go 180! Right side! Yellow, let's go 180! Right side! Yellow, let's go 180! Right side! Let's get it, let's go! Yellow, let's go blue 80! Fight down these two, 180! Right side! Yellow, let's go 180! Right side! And here we go, finish the game. Yellow, let's go 180! Right side! Let's go 180! Right side! Yellow, let's go blue 80! Right side! Right, let's go blue 80! Right side! Let's go, baby. Yellow, let's go 180! Right side! Yellow, let's go blue 80! Right side! Yellow, let's go. Right side! Fight down these two. Go 180! Right side! Yellow, let's go 180! Right side! Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football.
Check out. Training. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Throwing on third down, Love. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent. On 1st and 10, Locke. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. From the gun on 3rd down, Rock. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. A look at the numbers for Mack from last week. 22 carries, 94 yards, and a score.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Luck. Ebron's got it. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. He goes to Stanford. He's got it all. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Luck now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st.
Check out! 240! Here we go, 50, 50. Mike.
They get just 2 out of it there, and it's 2nd down.
Mike, check, 59.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. The Colts on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Locke. He's got a man. Complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for Indy. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, it's Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Devin Funchess. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point.
On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Derek Nottie came into the league with the reputation of being a good run defender, and he's done nothing to dispel that. Nice play there by him. And, you know, he's one of those guys, partner, that when you look at him in shorts and he goes through all the drills, he does just fine. But you put football pads on him, and he turns into the terror we just saw in the last play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The Colts on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Locke. And he's got his man Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Now a first down throw. Locke. Ebron caught left side. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing again is Locke. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Luck gives this one off to Mack. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again. On that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Luck now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Locke. Throw complete there. Rodgers. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
Lock on 3rd down. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Back to throw. Lock. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Locke. Ebron with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. A shotgun snap for Locke. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Good for a Colt 1st down. The former Lion Ebron there bringing it in from Andrew Luck. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Luck defers to Mack. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Quick throw here to Hilton. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Luck on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On the draw, Luck's going to give this to Mack. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he connects with Ebron. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Mack. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Here's Luck. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Luck now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Luck. Short little throw to Ebron. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Luck. Complete to Hilton. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Hey, Brandon, what's up?
That one good for a first.
Holes where guys are available. And
Happy early 20th birthday, my dude. I'm 1-9, dude, don't rush it. But thank you.
put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very
Yay, probably for a little while, probably till I fall asleep.
sharp, too. Each and every play.
Look out! Wide! 622! Tight end right.
On 1st down, Luck. Got it complete to Rodgers. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it. It's Mack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Pick it up, defense.
From the 50, it's Locke. Keeps himself upright. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Love the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Fans, a reminder, coming up tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, a couple of teams trying to get back to the playoffs after extended absences, the Browns and the 49ers, obviously. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go right back to Mack. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So time to start going. Come up now, 3rd and long. And able to catch it on the left side.
Or at least my phone dies on me. My phone is almost...
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught by Funchess. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing his Locke. And his throw is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
You're playing as Kansas City Chiefs.
Because if you're at 70% better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with that, they will...
Cool, did you know that they won the Super Bowl
They begin the drive
last
on the
year?
ground with Mack. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
9 yards on the play and a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll go again here with Mack. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, his second sack of the night.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
He's got field and inside the 45. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. Sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Now Mack, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Luck. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. Third down here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dumps this one off to Mack. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
I thought Brandon was 1-9, not 2-0. What up, Taco?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan
Also
support
Turkey.
in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them, good and bad. But when it's good, oh, it is so difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the Chiefs, you're in trouble right from that moment usually.
So for Indianapolis,
His birthday is today, Taco, so I believe he turns 20 today, right, Brandon? Brandon, you winning.
All right, fellas, listen up. We talked about this all week. Every
Josh,
team's
I
going
was
for the
1-8.
same thing, winning that Lombardi. And being perfect in practice is the first step.
No, he is turning 1-9. Oh, okay.
Yellow, I've got blue 80. My side.
My bad.
180. My side.
It is cool.
Yellow, I've got 180. My side.
Okay.
Yellow. All right, 80. Right side. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see third-year quarterback Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans as they do battle with the reigning MVP.
Check. 19. Check. No. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside, manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
You're set. 19. Mike 59. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies. Let's go.
A first down carry now for Miller. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Tyrann Mathieu knocks that one away, and when I'm evaluating guys in the game today, who has the best instincts, I'm not sure I'd put anyone ahead of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Put him up near the top?
I really do. The way that he plays, he almost doesn't have a position anymore. I don't care whether he's a safety, a corner, a nickel, a linebacker. He knows how to get around the football and make plays that affect the game.
Everyone's got four down.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession. They begin with a run by Miller. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Watson now to throw. Finding fouls complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First down, Houston. Single slot.
On first down, Watson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. First, now 2nd and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
So much about this game is just understanding situation.
On first down, it's Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Watch out for him on the return. Fights him off. Oh, nice move. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the offense will take over.
Set. 19. 59. Hey, I'm coming.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run on 1st down. Miller. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Watson throwing quickly to Hopkins. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
The goal of a wide receiver
My
screen
phone
is
is
getting enough
almost dead.
blockers
It's
in front
literally
and create allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Open man, the tight end fails. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short.
Set. 19. So we got man.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Johnson's got it complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Off the draw. Here's Johnson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Of a full.
It's our field. It's our field.
Watson on 1st down. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got an open man. It's QT. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. To throw is Watson. And this is caught by Fells, right side. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch.
Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans get a bit closer. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. To the air yet again, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Kansas City, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to
My New York Jets are doing horrible this year. They 0-1-3, but they finally got one win, so they are now 1-1-3.
Hey, everybody.
the Notre Dame man. This is Theo Riddick. First play, and it's second down now. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Jeff Hireman, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got Hireman. For first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Riddick. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that will be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Out now the Chiefs off. Here's Riddick. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the... Charles, Thursday night game, you think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early.
One good for 20 on the catch and run. Riddick with a carry. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Flacco. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flacco from the gun. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard.
Check, 59. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the...
Mike. We hot set. Ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Now Riddick. And boy, this defense again really making him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To pass, Flacco. Pitch and catch complete to Hireman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Flacco. And this is going to be incomplete.
Behind. Like 80. 59. Come on.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Frank Clark in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Passing play. Flacco going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Hill on the return. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there.
Mike. Wait.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just remaining in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Flacco, pitch and catch complete to Hireman. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Flacco looks to throw. He hits Riddick underneath. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Flacco will take to the air again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne.
Ready! Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. They go back to Riddick. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's Flacco. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4.
Stand! 20! Mike 50, Mike 50!
They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
This is Freeman. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a 3rd-round pick on him, but it was Phillip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, not a bad rookie campaign, 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd and
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing them.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score...
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, 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 hey.
On 1st down, Flacco. That's complete to Jake Butt. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Pass complete here to Sanders. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Flacco now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Flacco. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Broncos on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And that is defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now Flacco. The completion to Riddick. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Flacco's throw there complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Flacco to throw. He finds Riddick complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They go pass again with Flacco. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback...
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Flacco. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10.
Flacco from midfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Flacco. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
Once more, it's Flacco. This is the tight end Fant. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And Sanders has got it complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Flacco. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flacco. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Frank Clark has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Passing play, Flacco.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chiefs, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on